your medical, it's just the medical by itself.
Yeah.
Your student pilot is not behind. Back then, it was behind the medical.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah. I'm not sure what the change is and when that started. But
someone came up with a great idea. I don't know.
Yeah. But apparently it pisses Mark off really bad.
Well, him too.
Yeah,
I'm not the only one in the room. Thank
I'm
you.
on board. I think it's bull.
He's on board. That's funny.
Now, I don't remember what your card looked like. Did it have Orbital and did it have the Wright brothers on the back?
It looks the exact same, I think.
It's pretty
I don't
darn
remember.
close, but I don't know.
But I can carry this because I got an ATP, so I can carry. I can fetch this all day.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be the little bit of difference. At least mine says commercial.
Wait, so is on your
pilot.
Is it a separate certificate? Or
So it doesn't look exactly the same.
It doesn't have the Wright brothers on there.
Okay, good.
Well, that's a little better.
And it says it doesn't. Let's see what it says. It doesn't say. It doesn't. Yeah, remote pilot. Yeah, certificate number. Yeah, so they call you pilot on here.
They call.
Small unmanned aircraft system.
When I just did my CFI
recurrent.
Yeah, and I had to answer questions on that shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, because now you can now it was back in the days because to get this I had to get a DPE to sign me off to get it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's a new thing now, man. It's money. That's really what it comes down to. They can make more money. You know, they can charge people more certificate. I paid them $100 for it. To get them to sign off,
just to get the sign off.
Yeah.
I mean, people ask me all the time if that's going to be the way of fighting fire in the air as drones.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Like
Anytime soon.
They're asking if they're going to be using drones to fight fires.
Yeah, like instead of tankers.
What do you think?
I mean, not anytime soon.
Very difficult.
Remote control DC-9s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, you'd have to have a drone that was big enough to carry that kind of retardant, and just, I don't know, it'd be tough.
Yeah. Who was asking? Like just random people?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
People.
Do you guys use them? Well, probably not you. Does the Forestry Service or anything use them at all for surveillance?
Yeah, they'll do mapping, or they'll go out and they'll do like at night when everything's down. They'll do like infrared of hotspots and stuff.
I mean, things like that completely make sense.
Yeah, there's a time and a place for them for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now those are, and to be fair, those are really true operators, not the guys who go up and I'm gonna take a picture of this house.
You gotta stop hating, man. You gotta stop hating on these people. He ain't get you nowhere.
Here's the thing, though.
Yes, sir.
I was one of those people.
Was that?
We had a commercial business. I worked as a commercial UAS.
That is true. I agree.
Operator.
That's true.
Not a pilot. So this includes myself.
Yeah. We were operators. We weren't. Yeah. No, I agree. I get what you're saying. You know, I mean, I've been
a lot more work that comes with calling someone a pilot. And I think that's where most people kind of get rubbed the wrong way.
I agree.
I mean, I don't even know what it takes to be an operator at this point for a drone.
A little more now than it used to. I'll give them that. I mean, you got to put in a little bit of reading.
Honestly, I don't know because the only reason I got it because I'm a pilot, so I was able to do that quick.
So you know all the regs and stuff. Are you like airspace? You have to know any of that?
A little bit.
If you're you don't need to do anything.
Yeah, but if you're just a Joe Schmo that just buys a drone,
you do. You need to know the to get the license certificate. That's really the big thing is the airspace.
And where you cannot fly it.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's really
I think we both took the test originally a few years ago in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, there's a
it's like a written.
No, so for pilots or actual certified pilots, you go to the FAA safety website and it's just like, hey, this is a drone. It's like a 2-minute little quicker. And you get a certificate that says you complete it, and then you give that to the DPE, and he says, okay, you're good.
Okay.
So you don't have to, for us pilots, we don't have to do anything. But for those guys, they got to go take a written. They actually take an actual written.
I guess that's good at least,
yeah.
but they're still
safety.
Pilots.
It's really for...
all right. Until you sit through a fucking 4-hour oral, you're not a pilot.
Yeah.
It's really for... the real reason FAA is doing it, other than money. But now, I've always told people, when an FAA gives you a certification, you're not getting more rights. You're losing rights.
Oh, absolutely.
So the FAA. So now, when you're a drone, the FAA calls them a drone pilot. So if you go do something stupid, the FAA can go, okay, your ass is getting fined $150K, and you're spending 30 days in jail.
Yeah.
Because they have the right to do it.
Yeah.
Just
well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I guess I didn't really think about that.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't really care. You guys, whatever. Dude.
Looks like he's not on the same team. Huh?
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's talk about Australia and goddamn drone and shit. Because that was cool as hell. So did you fly the actual plane all the way across?
I did not. So I just showed up on an airliner over there. We had crews that took 2 of our planes over there, and since we're limited to 21,000 feet.
Holy shit, yeah.
You can imagine the fuel burn's not the best.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so they took a long route there. I think they went Oregon to let's see, where would they go from there? Alaska, Russia,
Yep.
Japan,
Yep. All across up there.
what, maybe Papua New Guinea,
That's my that's my normal route, by the way. That's what I do every freaking day.
Papua New Guinea, and then they went somewhere else. And then Cairns or Cairns, whatever it is, up in the northwestern corner of Australia, and then
Yeah.
flew them all the way down. And so I just showed up there on the airliner and then took
Okay.
over.
Would you fly on the airliner?
Let's see, I flew Qantas there,
Oh, okay.
and I think Qantas back too.
So what?
Business, economy.
Economy.
So what happened with
Find a new company.
I know, right?
so what happened with that with Australia? Do you
So
know?
we got there kind of late in the game, to be honest. So what happened with them was they were burning down. I mean, it was all over the news, right? It was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they
And-
say who started it? Was it like is it just random fire or
I think
something?
they had lightning busts go through
Oh, okay.
there, and I mean they have monsoons like us, but it
It was
just
bad.
it was crazy.
Yeah. A few guys got killed right doing that.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, it wasn't the tanker pilots. It was just the regular firefighters.
No, there was a tanker crash there too.
Oh, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Killed 4.
What happened? You
Or
guys know
3.
what happened?
I don't know. It kind of got brushed under the rug, but
Really?
yeah, it wasn't our operator, and I'm not gonna.
Gotcha. Yeah,
we
that's
could
one of
talk
those-
about it over beers.
Gotcha. I understand. I get it, man.
Yeah, so they had all these fires going on, and they wouldn't call anybody other than Australian people for help, and they have a pretty small force for fighting fires because they don't get that many. I mean, they have a fire season, but it's not nearly like what they had.
Yeah.
So they got to a point where they were like, oh shit. And so they started calling people over from the US and Canada and stuff, but it was almost like too late. And so by the time we got there, most of the action kind of died down.
Oh, okay.
And so we were just kind of on standby, and I was in South Australia, which was Adelaide, like right by the beach. And yeah, we golfed every day.
I've been to Australia a few times. It's really nice, man.
I mean, I told my wife I was working really hard.
it's a,
Baby, it's a. I just need a nap.
But those guys there, the people there were so appreciative of us being there, and
Yeah.
everybody was really nice. And
Did you box any kangaroos?
no, but I ate one.
Yeah, you bastards.
really?
Yeah.
What does it taste like?
Good, yeah.
It's just like
Tough? Seems like it'd be
venison. Well, you have to cook it really rare,
tough. Yeah,
and
okay.
it's just kind of like, I don't know, deer or whatever, and
Oh shit.
kind of tastes a little gamey. But
Oh.
I had to try it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
yeah. Over my years, I've acquired a taste for koala myself.
Well, they were
Koala.
Koala. Yeah.
You have?
Oh yeah. They have like a hint of eucalyptus. It's very soothing.
You
for
could have
the
got
throat.
There was about 3,000 of them charred up over
I
there.
know. That was so sad, actually.
You
Yeah, it was
guys,
brutal.
that's freaking Mark. That's funny.
I'm a sick dude.
I know.
But that was the start of a long fire season because we were over there in January, February. Most our contracts, some of them start in March, and it was off to the races here. So last year was long for pilots, crews, management, dispatchers. Everybody was busy.
When is it usually? I mean, I don't know anything about it, but I feel like it's gonna be tough this year. I mean, it's so freaking hot.
Depends on if we get monsoons. So the last 2 years we haven't got any precip.
Mm-hmm.
So if we get precipitation, some real monsoons, around beginning of June, it'll be over here in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
But then the fire season just kind of moves north to the Montana areas where they're just getting into their summer.
Okay. Got you.
So it kind of moves geographically with season
with the season
and
with
the temps and
with
stuff.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
Normally you said it usually starts in June. So this May.
The real thick of fire season is usually like May, June, July, August is
Yeah.
like when you're going to get the most fires. California gets fires year round, especially in Southern California, all the time. And then all the time.